part of today's edition. Welcome once again. Tonight, we are looking at how you can position yourself in a sector that doesn't sleep in 3 ways. 3 ways to strategically position yourself in an industry that is booming day and night, in an industry that is flowing with cash. Ladies and gentlemen, before we progress into this discussion in earnest, I want you to take note of this and listen attentively. At the end of this presentation, we're going to be selecting 5 partners, 5 consistent, vision-driven, action-driven individuals that will use our system to generate capital to start up their business or project or complete existing project or existing businesses. Ladies and gentlemen, the first category of people here are those who are going to generate 5 million to 10 million in the next 3 to 4 to 5 months using our proven system. So please pay attention. So who are we? What is this system? What is this company I'm talking about, ladies and gentlemen? This company is a dedicated company through which the hidden financial treasure of Telecom gets to people to get their financial freedom and live their dream life. The product and services of this company is recharge card of all network, because research conducted worldwide shows that recharge card is the most frequently and widely used product globally. Ladies and gentlemen, the company I'm talking about is verified by Federal Inland Revenue Service. This company is incorporated by Corporate Affairs Commission of Nigeria. This company is licensed to operate in the telecommunication sector in Nigeria. This company I'm talking about is nationally and internationally recognized. This company I'm talking about has a CAC, Corporate Affairs Commission certificate. This company I'm talking about has license to operate as a telecom communication business in Nigeria, and this is our license from NCC. This company is recognized by the federal government of Nigeria, and this is our letter of commendation from the minister, former Minister of Communication and Digital Economy, Professor Issa Pantami, in a well occasion, presenting the letter to our CEO. Ladies and gentlemen, our uniqueness in this company is second to none, because when you plug into our system and you begin to position yourself leveraging the telecom sector, you will be able to withdraw your money into your wallet 24/7. Is a business model system that operates automatically. Ladies and gentlemen, you can carry out your transaction automatically without hassle. Ladies and gentlemen, you can also recharge your phone with your own portal as low as 10-15 naira without consultation. The company I'm talking to you about is a company that partners the 4 major telecom companies in Nigeria. Yes, we partner Glo, we partner Nine Mobile, we partner Airtel, we partner MTN. Ladies and gentlemen, this company is called Top Up and Get Reward business model. This company is a proven company. This company is tested. This company was incorporated 8 years ago. This company in 8 years has empowered so many Nigerians to be financially independent. This company has reduced unemployment rate in Nigeria, ladies and gentlemen. This company within 8 years, as I talk to you today, has over 500,000 members and still counting. This company, as I speak to you today, over 100 cars have been bought by her partners, and you are going to be one of them. This company has produced and is still producing millionaires who are earning over 200,000 naira every month. Ladies and gentlemen, this company, tens of thousands are making in excess of 200,000 every month. Now, what can this project do for you? What can this TGR 171 days mission project do for you? When you plug into this system, you plug into the TGR business model system, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to generate capital to build your dream house. Yes, instead of living in a place where you don't like, because we discovered that so many people work for 12 months, a whole year, and gather 8 months salaries and pay to their landlords and landladies in a place they cannot call a home, in a place where you face one other and the other one slap you, in a place where you are cooking on the corridor, somebody is coming to kick your stove or kick your gas or kick your ever. Ladies and gentlemen, when you plug into this system, you are going to generate capital to build that dream house of yours. What can this company else do for you? When you plug into the TGR business model, you are going to drive your dream car. Yes, you have a dream car, not what you are driving presently. What you are driving is good, but when you come on board this system, you are going to drive what is better. Yes, you can at least drive a tear rubber of your choice or drive a good car of your choice, ladies and gentlemen, by reason of the fact that you are going to generate capital to get your dream house. When you plug into this system, it's not all about recharging of card or buying of data. You are going to access amazing vacation. This business is about a lifestyle. You are going to enjoy amazing vacation. That is it. Like the people you are seeing on your screen here are those who just enjoyed and qualified and came back for last year's vacation, and this year's one is loaded. Oh my God, congratulations, because I know you are going to qualify for this year. Look at them here. These are part of the people who qualified. And let me say this to you, ladies and gentlemen. The TGR 171 Days Millionaire Mission Project is a cash flow service and lifestyle system that enables every individual that partners with it to tap into its cash compounding business service to generate funds for their business and project. I told you that. When you plug into this system, you are going to generate cash. You are going to generate cash flow to start a new project. Maybe you started one, you abandon it, you are going to complete it. Maybe you want a business, you are going to get a business or buy your own house or build your own. Number two, when you plug into our system, it will enable you to own your dream home through our amazing incentive and e-block daily earnings. I'm going to show you how. Number three, it will allow you to access discounted and free vacation like the one I showed you this former leaders qualified for across choice location globally, not only in Nigeria, outside and inside Nigeria. Number four, it will enable you to share in the over 21.4 trillion profit accruing from the Nigerian telecom sector. The telecom sector is booming. So we are showing you 3 ways on how you are going to position yourself in this sector and begin to partake and share in the profit that is accruing from this sector. Ladies and gentlemen, our goal is to train you as a leader in the connected economy, because the war is in the connected economy. Number two, to train an average Nigerian to be financially free Nigerian through the connected economy. And number three is to increase the number of homeowners in the next decade. We are tired of people being tenants to a few people. Our vision and goal here is to increase the number of homeowners and ensure that you and many others live in your own house. And number four, to teach and mentor Nigerians on the principles of wealth creation. They are principles responsible for wealth creation. And we discovered the real reason that most people struggle financially, ladies and gentlemen, is that they learn to work hard for their money, but never learn the principles of wealth creation. So many people don't understand that there are principles that are responsible for wealth creation. And as a result of that ignorance, they suffer and toil and thinking their hard work will ever make them rich and wealthy. But ladies and gentlemen, what are the current realities people are faced with today in Nigeria? What are the current challenges that people are plagued with? Ladies and gentlemen, poverty is destroying the very fabric of this nation. Poverty is responsible for the stress people are going through. Poverty is responsible for why people cannot achieve their dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, according to Punch, it said over 91 million Nigerians are now desperately poor, says the World Poverty Club. And look at it. This was buttressed by the current emir of Kano. He said Nigeria is projected to remain poverty capital of the world till 2050. Most of you don't know that your country is the capital of poor nations. Yes, maybe you are hearing that for the first time. And not only that, they said, according to this man, it's been projected that Nigeria will remain in this status till 2050 years. Wow. Extreme poverty may hit Nigerians soon. So said World Bank. I was listening to, let me not go there. Extreme poverty may hit Nigerians soon. So said the World Bank. Extreme. If Nigerians are being stressed by what they call poverty, if the current reality of Nigerians is poverty, and World Bank is saying that extreme poverty, man, this is unimaginable. But even if you are doing well, ladies and gentlemen, yes, even if you are doing very well, you work in an establishment or company where your salary is big, you are living well, you are living fine. Do you know that our economy have changed? Yes, you may be here, you say to yourself, I'm doing well. But do you know that the economy of the world have changed? The 21st century economy is different from the economy of the industrial economy. Ladies and gentlemen, just in 10 years, the world changes from analog to digital. Yes, and as the world continues to evolve, as things begin to update, that is how people will be displaced from what they now use to accumulate wealth or earn income. Yes, that's what I'm telling you. If you are here, you are saying to yourself, I am doing very well. Dear ladies and gentlemen, do you know the world have changed? Do you know in the next 10, 20 years what you are doing, the services you are providing to that company, or the product you are providing or supplying or marketing for that company? Do you know whether a robot will come and take over? Do you know whether an AI will come and take over? And the moment that happens, what happens to you? And if the unfortunate happens to you, what are you going to fall back on? Ladies and gentlemen, every 10 years, the world undergoes a change, and it's important for you to embrace that change as the world changes. Look at the pilot man and a cameraman. In 10 years, they were out of job. Before 2019, to capture an area view of a particular location, you need a cameraman to risk himself like this. You see, this one is even a risk himself like this, flying all over the place and videoing the place. But in 2019, all of that changes through a drone. You don't need to do all of this wahala. Just fly a drone in anywhere you want to capture, and this amazing technology will give you a better and beautiful video of that area you want to cover. Please, ladies and gentlemen, these are the different segment of revolution that has happened to mankind from 1880. That is it. This is how the economy of the world kept changing. That is it. In 1880, the world was in industrial revolution. In 1980, the world moved to computer revolution. In 1990, the world moved to internet revolution. In 2010, the world moved to information revolution. And in 2020, the world moved to the connected revolution, where the world is currently is. And you know the beauty of this economy, you know the beauty of this connected revolution is the advent of artificial intelligence. Artificial intelligence has advanced the connected revolution. Yes, has made this economy to be more savvy, has made this economy to be more sophisticated. That is it, such that you don't need to leave your house to earn money, to accumulate wealth. You don't need it. You don't need it. Powered by AI, connected economy revolution. And tonight, ladies and gentlemen, may I say this to us? The most intriguing part of all of this revolution is that those who position themselves in each revolution, in each economy, are the ones who are usually being celebrated, are the ones who are always being called the wealthy, the rich. Now go and check. After this meeting, go and research. The richest people on planet Earth today, richest on planet Earth, they are connectors. They are connectors. There are people who have positioned themselves in the connected revolution or connected economy. Why some people are even still operating in the industrial revolution. Look at the kind of gap the world has given them. Because one thing about the world we live in is that if you don't move as the world is moving, the world will leave you behind. Yes, the world cannot wait for you. The world will leave you behind and you remain outdated. When people are doing things, you'll be doing things the other way around. They are doing things in the right side, you'll be going to the left side. And you get to a place, they say one thing, they say, what is this? And people will look at you, they say, where is this? Is this one coming from the moon? Is this coming from the sky? Listen, when the world is moving, move with the world. The world is now in the connected revolution. And there are 3 types of connection. Yes, 3 types of connection. This connected economy is otherwise called the new money. It is the infinite possibilities and the last revolution for the common man. If you don't position yourself here now, you are going to tell stories and give excuses, explain and tire why when people were positioning themselves in a sector and economy that doesn't sleep, why you never did so. Ladies and gentlemen, begin to take note now and pay attention. I'm about to explain the 3 ways you can position yourself in this sector that is booming day and night. One of it is connecting a person to a person. 3 types of connection. The war is in the connected economy. And for you to really be relevant, you must position yourself in this economy. For you to really amass wealth and move in tandem with the trends of the world, you must position yourself where the world is. The first type of connection here is connecting a person to a person. An example is your Facebook. All of you listening to me are on Facebook. A man many years ago had an idea to plug into the connected economy by building a system to connect people to people. And today, he is the 2nd richest man on planet Earth. His name is Mark Zuckerberg. He is worth $245.1 billion, and his company is Facebook, WhatsApp, and Instagram. Their mother company is Meta that houses this. Now compare Mark Zuckerberg to our own richest man in Africa, who operate the industrial economy, Aliko Dangote. Aliko Dangote is 23.9 billion rich and wealthy to make him the richest man in Africa. If you can get close to 23.9 billion from $245.1 billion. Yes, that is how rich Mark has become. And the second type of connection, ladies and gentlemen, is connecting a person to a service. Connecting a person to a service. An example is your Uber taxi. Uber taxi is the largest transportation company in the world without a taxi. In this connected economy, you don't need to have a manufacturing industry. You don't need to have a manufacturing engine. All you need to do is to build your own system or plug into an existing system. Uber, largest transportation company, they don't have buses, they don't have taxis. But what they do, they build a system. People are plugging into it and becoming wealthy. Why the original creator or inventor of the system is one of the richest on planet Earth with $3.6 billion. Travis Kalanick operating the connected economy, and compare him to our own Frank Neji, who operates the industrial economy with so many luxury buses. The richest, the largest transportation company in Africa. Buses, lorries, offices all over Africa and in Nigeria, paying overhead. Ladies and gentlemen, the beauty about this present economy is that you don't need all of these things. You don't need a physical office for you to be wealthy, to make money. No, you don't need it. All you need is a device and internet access. Look at Frank Neji, worth $100 million compared to Travis Kalanick, $3.6 billion. Travis Kalanick only built a system that anytime he uses that system to connect you to a taxi, 25% of that trip goes to him. Whether you know him, most of us don't know him, but he's earning from us. Yes, some of you, he has earned from you today because you may have used Uber. That's the power of the connected economy. Ladies and gentlemen, the third type of connection here is called connecting a person to a product. Connecting a person to a product. Example is your Jumia system. Jumia is a system built by some guys connecting people. You want to buy TV, you want to buy phone, Jumia will connect you. And since the advent of Jumia, we've had so many other systems like name them. Can't permit me to go into that. And they derive or got that inspiration from Jeff Bezos' Amazon. Jeff Bezos many years ago resigned his well-paid job in Wall Street and started building a system because he understood the times and dynamics of the war. He understood that the war has left the information revolution. The war has left the information economy. The war is now in connection. So my salary cannot make me wealthy. My salary cannot make me the richest man on planet Earth. So I need to leave. This man left his well-paid job in Wall Street and started his business. Started building a business, a system called Amazon in his garage. In his garage. They were laughing at him. They were abusing him. Why did you leave your well-paid job? But fast forward in 2019, 2018, 2019, 2020, this guy did not only become the richest in America, he became the richest and wealthiest all over the world, overtaking Bill Gates as at that time who dominated the world richest people. Overtook him because why? Somebody believed in. Tonight, you must position yourself where the war is if you want to be relevant and continue to remain relevant. Compare him to our own following show, Alakija, who is into oil and gas and operates industrial economy. 1.55 billion to make her the richest woman in Africa. Jeff Bezos is 236.6 billion to make him the third richest man on planet Earth. What does he do? All he does is to connect you to buy books, connect you to buy products, connect you to buy things with a system called Amazon. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight, let me bring you close to somebody you know. Nigerian Linda Ikeji. She's also a connector who connects people to information. She connects people to gossip. You want to gossip on the internet, she will connect you there. You go and gossip and she's making money. She connects you for entertainment. Some of you like entertainment. You like the latest Ashebi, the latest whatever, the latest perfume. She will connect you there. Some of you want inspiration. You want to be inspired. Some of you want to attend event, the latest event. What are they doing there? Some of you are beautiful, you are fashionists. She will connect you there with a system plug. And as we are going there to shoot mouth in the chorus of people gossiping about the celebrities, on Linda is making money, and that is why she could afford a very opulent lifestyle. This house you see here is worth over 5 million naira, 500 million. That's half a billion. A lady who said, I must make it. But did it happen overnight? The answer is no. In fact, her story will wire you. Let's go forward. And tonight, because you have now understood that the war is now in the connected economy, you want to plug into a system and become a connector. And you are here, you are asking, how do I become a connector? I'm going to show you in a very short while how you, like Jeff Bezos, can become a connector. How you, like Linda Ikeji, can become a connector who connect people into valuable telecom products and services. And as they are going there to buy, you are making money like Travis Kalani. You are sleeping, they are going to buy data. Money is coming back to your account. You are sleeping, you are walking on the street. Maybe you are in your business, in your office, because you have connected them. As they are buying data, they are buying airtime, they are charging their meter, money is dropping in your account. That's the beauty of this economy. And I said to somebody, we are living in the best time in the history of the world, where you don't need to struggle to accumulate wealth if you have the understanding. What do you need to do to become a connector? Ladies and gentlemen, turn your phone into an asset. Yes, some of us, we think our phone is just for hello, hey, Taro Soro, Taro this. No. Your phone is a device that can give you that lifestyle that you want. Your phone is a device that can make you rich. Your phone is a device, depending on how you want to use it, can make you become a pauper and you regret ever having a phone. But this device is so powerful that can give you the life you want. Turn it into an asset. How do you do that, ladies and gentlemen? By making a one-time payment of 100,000 naira to get This amazing company top up and get reward super package VTU portal installed in your phone. Oh my God. The moment this portal is installed in your phone has become a business tool. Your phone has become your office. Your phone has become your shop. Your phone has become an ATM. You no longer joke with your phone. That is it. Just 100,000 to get this super pack, this VTube package and install in your phone, and there you are, going to connect people to uncommon valuable telecom product as they are buying. Money is dropping in your account like Travis Kalanick. Anytime you get into an Uber ride, at the end of that trip, money is hitting the account of Travis Kalanick. Anytime you are on Facebook, because Mark have connected you, anytime you are there clicking on it, some of us are very good. You want to see all the advert, you want to watch all the reels, is it real or church or whatever they call it. As you are clicking on those things, money is leaving the account of these people into Mark's account. It is called earning per click. That's how this guy is making money. That is how to make money on planet Earth. And there are over 3 billion people, 3 billion people on Facebook. So Mark, every day, let's say he earns from no do 500 million people. How will he be poor? His children can never, his family, his generation can never be poor. This is the idea of God, that we should create a earning whose legacy will outlive us. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, you are here, you are saying, oh, I want to become a connector. I want it, but my money is not up to 100,000. Start with what you have. Yes, this company is so dynamic. Start with what you have. You can start with 50, you can start with 40, you can start with 30. These packages are called probational packages, and it is dangerous to remain here because you are going to be missing the benefits that comes with the 100K package. The benefits of qualifying for all expense paid vacation like the leaders I showed you earlier. The benefit of accumulating points to qualify for 5 million, 10 million in the next 3 to 4 months if you do and follow us precept by precept in what we are showing you. The benefit of you earning from your level 1 to level 10. You can't get that in these packages. Yes, you can't get it. So start here, but grow immediately. We're going to show you how you are going to be making money when you are making money on this level. How instantly you keep growing, upgrading until you get to the 100K package. Do you understand that? But if you have 100K, I advise you start with the 100K immediately and start running. The 100K package comes with a 200 point value. So as you are connecting people on that package, you are also accumulating their points and you are making money. Let me explain to us what you are getting, the value of what you are getting. What you are getting here, a VTU portal, is an online vending portal used for the effective management and distribution of digital prepaid products like airtime, data, and bill payment. This is the website you are patronizing people for. Yes, you go and buy a recharge card from Aboki. That recharge card is being the e-pins there you are loading in your phone is being generated through this website. That is it. This is the web. It's called VTU. Or you buy from your bank, or you buy from OPay. Most of you are helping OPay to be richer and richer. This is the website. But do you know one thing about this company that amazes me? They said, like them, you too, you can become like them by doing what they are doing. You too, let this wealth not only be domiciled to these people who are already wealthy, they already gotten the money. So you too get this website and use it anytime, use it to buy for yourself. Let the money come to you. And if you sell to somebody else, the money comes to you. You connect somebody as a connector, the money comes to you. Do you understand that? Does it make sense to you tonight? Please type at the comment box and say, yes, it does make sense to me. And I want to come on board that system. This is it. They are using to make you. And as soon as that is installed, by making that one-time payment of 100,000 or 50, 30, 40, your phone is going to be looking like this, because we're going to guide you on the registration process and ensure that this portal is installed in your phone, and your phone is going to be looking like this. That is it. And instantly you have become a connector. Anyone you connect, ladies and gentlemen, you are going to be earning from that person. What are you going to be connecting them to do? You'll be connecting them where they will buy their Airtel, their airtime, their data. Maybe they want to buy from from MTN. You connect them to MTN site. They go there and buy, and you partake in the profit sharing. They want to buy Airtel. You connect them to Airtel site. They go there and buy, and you partake in the profit sharing. They want to buy from Glo. You connect them to Glo online mobile site. You partake in it. Ladies, and they want to top up their meter. You connect them to PSN site. They go and generate their token, and you partake in the earning. What an amazing system. Ladies and gentlemen, they want to buy their cable TV or DSTV, Go TV. You connect them to this side. That is it. Like Travis Kalanick connecting commuters to taxis, you are going to be connecting people to telecom product and services. Does it make sense to you? Let me see your reaction in the comment box. More so, you are going to become a recharge card producer, a recharge card distributor, a merchant of recharge card by generating e-pins like this from your portal, from that system. Generate it like this, customize it. We are going to teach you how to customize it. And you remember, one of our goals is to teach leaders in the connected economy. Our business is a university. Yes, so this business is all about the totality of the whole man. We'll teach you on how to carry out all these processes. And ladies and gentlemen, right in your house, you will be generating recharge card. People will come and be buying in bulk, and you'll be making money other than complaining. This is Glo 500 being generated, customized, and being printed in someone's house. Oh my God. Thank you for such an opportunity. Ladies and gentlemen, having one source of income is suicidal, and so you must also dabble into other avenues. Yes, dabble into it. Having one source of income is suicidal. That's why we are showing you how, plus your job or whatever you are doing right now, you can still also plug into the system, build it, and create your own plan instead of depending on the economy. The economy of the world can never be good, and that's why your salary can never be enough. Your salary can never be enough in this century that we are in. Your salary is because your school fee, we are in September, we are approaching September. Some parents have developed hypertension already. Yes, their blood pressure have triggered. Because why? School fee. Some have 5 children and all of them are in the university. Some have 10 children. All of them are in primary, secondary school. And they are thinking, they are not sleeping well. See, you don't need all of that stuff. Build a system or plug into an existing system. And showing you one tonight that you can plug into it and start taking care of that rather than waiting for salary for 30 days. And when salary comes, all of these things are dragging the salary, dragging the salary, dragging the salary. And by the time you finish, you start all over again. That is not life. Ladies and gentlemen, what do I need to get started? All you need to do is to make a one-time payment of 100,000, and instantly you have positioned yourself in this sector where money flows. And you make money here in 4 ways. The 4 ways we make money here is, number 1, as a connector, you earn what is called direct connector bonus. For anyone you connect with your portal, I told you, as a connector, you install that TGR V2 portal in your phone. You are going to be connecting people to this inevitable telecom product and services. Somebody want to buy airtime. You with your phone, you connect him, go and buy airtime, either of Glo or MTN or 9 Mobile or Airtel, and you partake in the profit sharing. Money is going to be dropping in your account. You see it. You see it. So the number one here is direct connector bonus. Yes, the company says for anybody you connect in this package of 100K package, instantly you are going to make 20,900. 20,900. And ladies and gentlemen, this money will hit your account and withdraw it to your bank account instantly. If you are intentional and serious about destroying lack and want in your life, accumulating wealth, you can be making as much as 209,000 every day by connecting 10 people as a connector. You connect 10 people, you make 209,000. This is more than the salary of so many Nigerians, so many. And ladies and gentlemen, if this trend continue like this for 1 month, you are going to be generating 627,000 every month. If it continue like this for 1 month, why won't you buy that car of your choice? Why won't you build a house of your choice? If you are making 627,000 every day, why won't you become a better and excellent version of yourself, ladies and gentlemen? This is how this company has empowered so many Nigerians to be financially independent, and they have time freedom. Ladies and gentlemen, how do you now connect people without convincing them? Somebody may have this question in mind to ask. I am a connector, but how do I connect people without convincing them, without marketing and without selling product? Ladies and gentlemen, we're not calling you to come and market, sell product, hawk product, or convince people. No, your business is not to convince anybody. No, please. We are not calling you to go and to come and convince people. What are we asking you to do? When I came on board this business, I also asked this question because it's not easy for you to convince people. Your business is for you to use our system. Ladies and gentlemen, use our system. We have 5 systems we use in connecting people into this business. So you must understand the system and use the system, because the system says save yourself stress, time, energy, and money, and live your dreams. Ladies and gentlemen, these 5 systems I'm about to show you in the next 2 minutes is so powerful that last year, December, these quality people were all qualified for all expense vacation where they went to go and enjoy themselves, relax. That's how powerful our system is. Look at them here. This is in one of the best 5-star hotel where they were lodged early in the morning. They just enjoy themselves and go and gym. They do aerobics, come back again and eat, come back again and miss themselves. It was a good time. I must tell you the truth. Yes, I was there. It was a good time to network, because there is nothing as good and better as being in the midst of people who have like minds, people who think the same, people who do things the same, people who reason the same, people of like minds. That is it. That is all about what we went to go and do. We went to go and network. And one of the system, the first system is the one we call contact recommendation. Please, let's use the system. Listen. You are coming on board. Don't go and do it your own way and say that thing is not. Use the system. If you don't use the system, you are going to be frustrated. You are going to be discouraged. Use the system. The first system here said contact. All you need to do, you have more than, in fact, it's statistic research have shown that an average Nigerian has nothing less than 100 contacts in his or her phone. Nothing less than that. So what are you doing with this contact? And you say you don't know people. You don't know people? And your phone, some of you have 1,000, you have 100, even if it is 50, send these messages to those 50 people. Send this message to them. The moment you send this message to them, how, Mali, hello Mali, how is everything? There is a telecommunication company I recommended you to. They will show you how to generate cash flow to start up new business or project using their system. I am presently going through their training and coaching. Please take note of that, underline that. They will teach you, they will show you. I am presently going through their training. So when you come on board the business and you don't attend trainings, you don't want to be trained, and you want to make money, it doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that. I am presently going through their training and coaching. Just let me know if they contact you, because we are going to train you. That is it. The moment you send this text message to all those text message, not WhatsApp, text message, you must type it and send to those 100 people in your phone and give us the contact and names of these people. We are going to book them in a presentation like this. And if this presentation makes sense to you, I bet you it will make sense to them. They will join your business and you make money without you talking, without you convincing them, without you selling product. Do you see how the system works and how powerful it is? The second is the one we call video. Ladies and gentlemen, we have short clips of videos we are going to give to you to send to this your contact. They will watch the video and understand where the war is and how they too can position themselves in a sector that doesn't sleep as connectors. When they join the business, you are going to make money. Do you understand that? I am showing you ways on how you will not talk, you will not convince, you will not sell product. Don't go and do it your own way. The first thing you need to do when you come on board, you must subject yourself for training and coaching and mentoring. And we have quality tested leaders who will help you step by step to do that. The third one is the one we call social media. Social media, I just told you, Facebook have 3 billion people. Yes, we're going to show you through social media how you are going to earn from those you know and you don't know. That is it. The fourth one is the one we call Google eligibility link. Our business school team members are very, very creative in video creation, content creation. They every morning, this is a business where you wake up, you don't think of what do you send, what do you tell people. Before you wake up, these uncommon leaders have created content. All you just need to do is to attach any of this content with your Google eligibility link and post in all your social media. And anybody who reads your content will be compelled to click on that link. And once they click on that link, it will open to a form where they will fill. As they fill their names and phone number, it will be submitted to your Google email address. You just go there, you pick their names and their phone numbers, you give it to us, we book them for a presentation, either on site or online. We have offices all over Nigeria, physical offices, and this kind of presentation is being run in such offices. They will go there or join us here every evening, 7:30. They will listen to this like you are listening. If it makes sense to you again, it will make sense to them and they will come on board your business without you talking, without you convincing, without you selling recharge card or whatever. That is the system. Please follow the system. The last one is the one we call home or office launch. You can launch your business. The moment you come on board, the first thing you are actually supposed to do is to launch your business. How do you launch your business? Invite your neighbors. Call them. I just discovered an opportunity on how I can make money leveraging the telecom sector. I want to show us how. Invite your neighbors, invite your church members, and invite any of our consultants, any of our leader. You tell him, sir, ma, please, I want you to come and launch my business on my behalf. They will come, or you invite them to our physical office. I told you we have physical offices all over the place where we run presentation. Invite them to come to any of our offices where this presentation will be shown them, and they will come on board and you are going to make money. These are the 5 systems on how we connect people to the business without convincing, without marketing, without selling product. Don't go and do it your own way. The second type of earning here is one we call leverage. This is the one that will outlive you I talked about. This is the type that Mark is earning. This is the type that Travis Kalanick is earning. This is the type that makes you wealthy. This is the type of earning that will outlive you. And this is the type, the Bible says, a good man will leave an inheritance for his children's children. Because why? The wealth will outlive you. And we have so many people who have done that. That's why rich man, like Warren Buffett once said, if you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you are going to work till you die. Yes, when you create a leverage system by positioning yourself in a sector like Nigerian telecom sector, you are going to be earning even while you sleep. As I am making all this noise here talking to you, if I show you my portal at the end of this, you'll see how much I've earned. That's the power of this system. And again, this man, John D. Rockefeller, the richest man, one of the richest men, in fact, the first billionaire on planet, they say, I would rather earn 1% of 100 people's effort than 100% of my own effort. That's what it means to earn leverage income. And this is how we earn leverage income here. Your portal comes with these 3 wallets. This is it. Now, you see how the money is dropping here? Let me show us in a short way how we earn money here. Please check. The first wallet here is 58,000. The second wallet here is 320. Now, see how this money got here. I'll show you in a very jiffy. This guy is still building the system. But the people, look at it. Today, this date is on the 9th of June. This is how money will be dropping. Small, 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 small. Little drop of water makes a mighty ocean. This is how we earn leverage income in top up and get reward. That is it. This is the second page. The same date, 9th of June. The money is still dropping. The money is still dropping. If 2020 naira, 2020 kobo, 100 naira goes to 1 million places, it's no longer 50 kobo. That's how you see that money accumulating. Let me proceed and give us an instance that as a connector, you have connected 12 million people in your customer base. And you are earning 0.15% of 200 purchase of airtime and data. This your database, people that your customer base is 12 million. And then 1% of 12 million is 120,000. Yes, you know, the world, life does not always give us 100%. The fact that you have 12 million customers does not mean that the 12 million customers will always buy from you every day. No, there are some days you might not even sell at all. But here, 12 million, bad as bad, 1%, which is 120 people, will buy from you. And if they buy from you, say with the least amount of 200, and you are earning 0.15% of 200, which is what? 30 kobo. If you earn 30 kobo in 120 places, that is how much? That is 36,000 naira. And here you have not left your house. You earn 36,000 naira. This is like some salaries of teachers in some private schools. In fact, even more than that. And ladies and gentlemen, 36,000 without leaving your house. 36,000 while you are sleeping. 36,000 without doing anything. Is that a bad business? If this thing continue like this for 1 month, is 1 million naira. 1 million naira without you doing anything. That's the power of leverage. But unfortunately, some people prefer to work for 40 years building someone else's business rather than just 3 years, maximum of 5 years to build their own business that will outlive them for life. Ladies and gentlemen, the third type of earning is leadership program. Here is the incentive. The company said, as a connector who connects people to this business model, earning and sharing in their profit. For whoever you connect, you are going to partake in the point accumulation. And if your point grows to 25,000 points, the company will say, thank you, the Lord bless you, thank you, good and faithful partner. Take 750,000 and go and enjoy yourself, or an all expense paid trip for you to go and relax. That is it. You must be on 100K package. I told you initially, for you to get to this level. Yes, the company said if your point move from 25, as you keep connecting, and those you connect, they connect. A connect B, you partake in the point accumulation. B connect C, you partake in the point accumulation. C connect D, you partake in the point accumulation. D connect E, you partake like that. That is, now you just connected one person. As the process continue, you will be, as your point begin to grow through this process and gets to 100-point value, the company will give you the first car incentive worth 5 million, or you get the cash equivalent. And if this process continue, as a connector that you are, continue connecting people, your point move from 100 to 250,000, the second car will come, or 6 million will hit your account without negotiation. Ladies and gentlemen, when your point move from 250 to 500, this company, amazing company, will give you a house in your choice location. Yes, or equivalent of 10 million will be given to you. Ladies and gentlemen, you can be making 120,000 bonus every month when you and your team members accumulate 10,000 points every month. If you're able to generate 10,000 points through connecting others, and they also connect others, you are going to be earning this money every month. And you can be making between 10 to 100 every daily income. And in summary, as we conclude very soon tonight, all you need to do is to make a one-time payment of 100K for you to get this uncommon portal and position yourself in a sector that doesn't sleep. Or any of these probational packages, you can start with them. I conclude by showing you some live beneficiaries, and I select my 10 partners that will come on board to generate 5 to 10 million tonight. Live beneficiaries of people who have earned this incentive and qualify for vacations all over the world. This is number 1, accumulated 10,000 points, qualify for 120, qualify for 750, qualify for 5 million, qualify for 6 million. Yes. And remember, I told you, over 100 cars have been bought by partners. This is it. She got herself a beautiful car, 2 beautiful cars, a Venza and a Sienna in 1 year. That's the power of this system. Ladies and gentlemen, remember they said what a woman can do, a man can do better. I have my leader Akim Oyeleye, who also got 120, got 750, got 5 million and 6 million, and equally is living a good life. This is when he celebrated himself and said, let me reward myself with this baby. And this is when other leaders were celebrating him. The life we enjoy here is powerful. This is the king of TGR. Yes, we call him Chei King. This is when he qualified for 120, 750. Time won't permit me to give you an excerpt of these people's life, how they came on board this business, and this business have transformed their life. Ladies and gentlemen, if it can happen to them, it will happen to you also. Yes, all you just need to do is to be intentional. You see this, my leader, oh my God, this is when he qualified for 5 million and he got himself a beautiful mansion. That is it. I told you here, you will generate cash flow to build your house or complete existing one, or start a business, or complete an existing business. These are testimonies of those who have qualified. Time won't permit me, and this is one of our powerful leaders impacting lives. My God, this guy impacted lives so much that in 1 month he qualified for 3 checks, 3 incentives. If you think it's my mind, let's do it together. This is a professor of finance. Professor of finance. He said to himself, I know one day salary will end, but I need to build something that I need to fall back on. So as he's lecturing, he started building, and this is when he qualified for 750. Ladies and gentlemen, if they can qualify, this another powerful leader who qualified for 750, another powerful leader who qualified for 750. I'm showing you as you are looking at them. I want you to picture yourself in them, because you become what you believe. Picture yourself in them, that you too, if you use our system, because this system is so potent and powerful, as they qualify, look at the former minister of communication presenting 2 powerful checks to another powerful leader. This is another powerful leader when she qualified for 750, doing well, and for himself, for herself and family. If they can qualify, you also will qualify. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a pastor with all his tight schedule. Some of you are saying, I don't have time. The only time you have for is to go and do salary job for somebody else's business at your own expense. Create time and build something that your children will inherit. But what does it mean to be poor? To be poor is when you keep saying, I don't have time. I don't have time. And they show you opportunity, you jump and pass. Passing over opportunity repeatedly is what it means to be poor. Yes, you have seen this opportunity tonight. How are you going to plug into it? Plug into it immediately. Immediately. Don't go and wait and say you want to go and tell the whole world. Let me go and tell my husband, no, me, I know they do something without telling my husband, no, I know they do something without I'm not saying don't tell your husband, don't tell your wife. I'm not even saying don't tell. Go and tell them. But let me say this to you. The person you want to go and tell, did the person attend this training, this presentation with you? Do you know that by virtue of what you have heard tonight, something has shifted in your thinking faculty? Do you know that you have gained something that this person didn't gain? You have seen what this person didn't see. And the moment you go and tell him, this person is going to advise you based on his industrial thinking faculty, and you become discouraged. So how do you succeed? Start immediately. Start now. When you succeed, let them begin to ask you, what do you do? Where be like say, you are doing something, you are not telling me. That time when they begin to see result, because result is very attractive. When you tell them, this is what I do, they will be the one telling you, let me join you. Let me join you. Number 2, get quick training. Quick training. When you come on board, don't ask, how much do I make? I have not made money. How do I make money? Ask, how do I train? How do I know the business? Be hungry for knowledge, and you have people here that will train you. Number 3, use our system to connect your friends. Use the system. Don't go and do it your own way. I've shown you 5 ways, 5 systems on how you can connect people without talking, convincing, and marketing. Please don't try to convince anybody. Let us do the business. Let us do the talking on your behalf. Your own is just to make a one-time payment of 100,000 to get this portal. And tonight, make your payment to this company account. This is the company receiving bank details where you make your payment. And I'm about to make my selection now. When you come on board, our business is team positioning. If you come on board right now to become one of the first category of people that will plug into the system to generate 5 million, 10 million between now and December, you are going to be in number one. For those who want to go and tell their parents, tell their husbands and wife, no problem. By the time they come back from their consultation, the best people to consult are people who attend this training with you. People who have been in the business, who understood the business. That are your best consultant. If you go and consult someone else who doesn't know what top up and get reward is, what are you expecting? The person should clap for you and say, go and do it. Because in life, ladies and gentlemen, you cannot give what you don't have. You can't give what you do. Have you ever seen an illiterate being a teacher? What will you teach people's children? Teachers are qualified people who have gone through training. And that's why what they were trained is what they are going to impact on others as teachers. If you want to consult anybody about this business, let it be somebody who has the knowledge and information so that he or she will be in a better position to advise you very well. If you want to be one of them that will go and think about it, by the time you come back, you'll be number 2 or number 3. Number 1 will always take credit of whatever you do here. That is it. Ladies and gentlemen, now I want to select 5 people. Let me reduce it to 5. 5 people that want to earn 5 million to 10 million between now and December. Between now and December, you want to earn 5 million, make your payment to this account details. Pay to this account details right now, GT First Bank, and immediately send your evidence of payment to the chat box. The moment you do that, you are going to lock up here in number 1. Yes, we're going to lock up here. That's number 1. Number 2, I am going to enroll you in our mentorship school. I told you we are running a project of 171 days. That's 6 months. We are done with 1 month, but I'm going to rush you and ensure that you understand even the 1 month that is gone and ensure that you are properly, effectively onboarded and positioned to earn 5 million between now and December. Ladies and gentlemen, make your payment right now to these account numbers. Make your payment right now and become 5 people that will be among the first category of people to earn 5 million. The second category of people are those who are going to be mentored by other leaders. Yes, we have qualified leaders, but if you come on board now, you make your payment now, you are going to be part of my mentorship. You are going to be part of my mentoring class. You are going to be part of this project, 171 days, position to earn 5 million between now and December. Make your payment right now. I am looking at the chat box. Share your evidence of payment there and ultimately share it to your friend who invited you to this presentation tonight. Share it to your friend who invited you to this presentation tonight. Share it to your friend who invited you to this presentation tonight. Get my phone number from him or her. And tonight, you position yourself in a sector that doesn't sleep. Ladies and gentlemen, this is where I'm going to draw the curtain for tonight's presentation. Until tomorrow, same time, 7:30, make your payment. Let's position you in a sector that doesn't sleep. Thank you so much for being part of tonight's edition. The Lord bless you real good. The Lord cause his face to shine on you. The Lord reward you abundantly. Thank you. God bless you. Real good.